Cookie has a lot on her plate, but she's doing it. She's doing this all at the same time. So you give her credit for that. Team Andre is behind the compromising videos of Tiana's lesbian tryst. Hakeem sees the footage and hits the ceiling. He's so mad. It reminds him, he has a side piece too, but I guess he figures, my side piece at least is opposite sex. Not that that should make a difference, but I think that's what he's more mad about. But I think he's insulted that it's a woman. I think that's the bigger issue with him. But anyway, so Andre sets up a robbery in the busted studio where Jamal is recording using some of Jamal's old comrades. The engineer foils the robbery when he defends his colleagues with a sawed-off shotgun, and therefore only one shot is fired. Only one of the colleagues is injured. But during the robbery, we have one of the suspects who's been identified by Jamal as one of Hakeem's friends or one of his gang little would-be gangsters. Cookie visits her sister, telling her Frank sent her a death symbol, which is a rose, which was left at the door. So Cookie also tries to solve the PR problem that's occurring with Tiana being with the lesbian lover friend on tape by having the lesbian lover friend appear in the video. Softens the scandal, takes all the scandal out of it, actually. All right, so in another scene, Luscious tells Anika's parents that he wants to marry her. And her parents are not happy that she's engaged to Luscious. Her dark-skinned mother, this beautiful woman, is telling Anika, remember, Anika, how he used to make you cry? Remember you used to cry because of all these other women that Luscious has? Why do you want to marry him? That's kind of like her attitude. And then Luscious takes the father aside. The father's this great doctor and says to the father, I want you to commit fraud. I'm sick, but I want you to sign an insurance form saying that I'm okay so I can get this initial public offering started. And then once I do that, your daughter will become this billionaire. And then, and I guess the rest is assume, I'll take care of you and her, forever. $1 billion goes a long way. But the father acts very self-righteous at first. And then I guess he warms up to the idea because then he doesn't say anything. He seems like he might be playing ball. He might go with it. All right. So Cookie pays $5,000 to have her would-be assassin killed. All right. She's anticipating trouble. So let's stop it right here. Give you $5,000. Go get the guy that's trying to kill me, and that'll be the end of that. All right. Jamal proves he can produce a great soundtrack. Later, Jamal confronts Hakeem about sending his gangsters to his busted up studio. Jamal, just to let Hakeem know that I mean business, punches him right in the gut. And I mean really hard. He punches him like his life depended on it. All right. So that's to let him know, I'm not playing with you, okay? All right. So that's that. So the episode ends with Luscious visiting Cookie. They talk. It looks like it's going to be very romantic, like they might be doing something later on, okay? So they talk, and then Cookie learns that Luscious sent the rose, not Frank, because she thought the rose was from Frank, the killer, right? And that was his symbol that I'm coming at you. Here I come. But no, it was from Luscious, and it was a romantic gesture because he still remembers their anniversaries and, special times in their lives, when they were together. And this shows you that he still has something there, right? Okay, so... but it's too late for Cookie to call off the execution. Remember, she gave the $5,000 earlier to somebody who's going to handle Frank for her. But now it's too late. Everything's in motion. The guy's coming, not necessarily after her, but he's in his car. And they shoot that man down before he even, within a couple of minutes, he's shot. He's gone. I mean, they spray him with bullets, so he has to be dead. All right. All right, so she got him before he got her. And I know everybody says, well, she doesn't know for sure. I think she does know for sure. I think Cookie's been inside so long, she realizes when danger is about to come upon her. And I think in the end, we're going to see that maybe, yeah, she got him before he got her. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how the writers handle that. All right? So until next week, until we meet again, it's Renee Stanley for Movie Review Relay.